So if the fuel was in this tank here, why couldn't it get to the engine here? Like, what was stopping it from flowing through? The only thing that stops it flowing through is that separator. But that separator's enabled for crossfeed. So it doesn't really make any sense. I don't quite understand that. I must be missing something here. Oh. These fuel tanks are turned off? Why is that fuel tank turned off? We had a reason for it. I can't remember what it was. That fuel tank there is turned off. There was a reason for that. I can't remember what it was. It couldn't access that tank. So it drained the big one first. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's that's disabled so that it has to drain. It can't drain this tank first, doesn't it? I think. But surely, can't you just disable this one? Surely you disable that tank, not this one. And then when it runs out, you re-enable that tank. Surely that makes more sense. How do you set the flow priority, Jetro? How do you do that? Can you do that in the editor somehow? Is that like an option? Oh, oh, there you go. Flow priority literally says. When did they add that in the game? I don't remember that. Right, so if we set that on, but put flow priority, how does it work? Is 0 highest to lowest? So if I set this higher, is it a higher priority? Or does a higher number mean it drains later? How does it work? 0's a default. If I set it to 1, will it drain the zeros before it drains the 1? Higher the number means it drains first. Oh, that's not helpful. So I want this on -1. And you can do -1. Nice. So -1. Okay, if I put this to -10, that tank will drain last. Yeah? That's what I understand. And these are on 0. No. They're all on -10. Why are they all on -10? Game, please. What have you done? What the heck? It's not treating these as separate entities. If I change this one, it's changing all these. Fuel priority -10. What? What the? Oh my god. Hang on. It's just done something weird. That's on 0. That's on 0. No, you see that's on -10. I don't get this. The base value turns to -10. Why? No, they're not at 0. Look, if I right-click on them, that's on -10 now. Right-click on that, it's at -10 now. I never touched this. I only ever touched that one. I put that on +1. These stay... I don't know. I don't get this. It's just suddenly moved these. Flow priority +10. Huh? How have they managed to make this unintuitive? I put that on 0, click that, and it resets it to -10. Does anybody else understand what's going on here? What's it done to my main tanks, I wonder? Oh, they're on -10 now. Great. No, they're on +10. Wait. This is to do with staging. This is to do with staging, isn't it? I put that on 0. No. Okay. Flipping out. Where's the reset button for this? I don't know, Joe. It's just done something very odd. I just want to reset it all to 0 again. Flow priority is nothing to do with staging. It's the highest number drains first. I know the principle of it. The highest number drains first. But I started off by right-clicking on this item and changing it. And it somehow set everything. Look, like this one's on 0. This one's on 10. This one's on -10. Is there like a list you can look at and just reset everything to 0? Because this is completely screwed up. I just want to set all the staging to 0 again. Well, that would be the only thing that makes sense to me, Dissaid, is that it has something to do with staging. Because that is in a different stage to that. So it set this and this based on what I did in this stage. I just did reload. Click on every tank to 0 and start from that. Gotta be kidding me. It has nothing to do with staging. I disagree. I disagree based on what I've seen it just do. I'm going to put that one to 0, right? That one's on 0. I'm going to go down to this one. That's 0 brackets +10. That's -10 brackets 0. So if I put that on 0 again, it's now 0 +10, like that one. Yeah, 0 +10, 0 +10, -10. This is the weirdest thing. Zero, 0. They're on 0. That one's on 0. 0 -10. Right, so that one's on 0 +10. That one's on 0, 0. And that one is on 0 -10. My mind is blown. Zany dude, wow. 46 months. I haven't seen this game in a while. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're well. 0 -10. This is just freaky. I think all the fueling's gonna be completely broken now and there's no like reset button. I wish I'd never touched this now. I really do. Zero, -10. I don't know why they say -10, but everything in this stage says -10. Everything in this stage says +10, and everything in this stage says 0. Inside the brackets, you see the deviation of the default setting of this item. If the numbers inside the brackets is 0, its initial setting. Right, I'm going to put that on +1. So that one has a +1. This one has 0. This one has 0. Okay, so that should, in theory, In theory, that should do what we want, but it probably won't. We'll just have to monitor and see what the heck happens. Not really a Masaki. I don't know what that does. I think it sets it to its stage default or something. Bit of health issues, but nothing you can't control. Yeah, Zany, what's going on, man? I mean, that's like 2 visits in the last 12 months at least. There's something wrong there. If you want to set the flow of priority back to normal, you must set the number inside the brackets to 0. Don't mind the number at the front. Okay. That's so counterintuitive. Looks like a big artillery shell. Just gotta keep an eye on the fueling once we get to the main rocket. Okay, SRBs are about to detonate. Firework time. You know what? They almost turn around and come back. Did you notice that? Like, they fire off and then they kind of come back this way. Right, so the main tank has got that much fuel. These tanks have got that much fuel. And that tank is disabled and has that much fuel. I'm going to re-enable it because I want to see what it does. This is a +10 on it now, which I don't like. And that is a +1, which implies this is a lower priority. So this may go horribly wrong. Also, this Delta V burn seems to say it's going to get it from stage 0. You shouldn't be doing that. Because I think stage 0 is separation. Yeah, it's literally bringing it out of the wrong tank, though. It's bringing it out of this tank, interestingly. Well, you learn something every day. What I've learned is don't mess with the fuel staging. Right, re-enable these and set them to be +20. Lowest priority possible. +10, +10. Don't care about that. -10, fine. What did I just set it to? Did I set it to the wrong value? I set it to +20. What's wrong with that? It's literally what I wanted to set it to. No, Amasakia, it's not. It drains from the lowest number first. Wait, what? Are you telling me it's the other way around now? Oh god, I give up. I'll find out by myself. I'll test it. Literally saying the opposite to what's already been said, so let's just figure it out. I'll find out in a minute. I have a 50-50 chance of it working. It's either right or it's wrong. If the highest number tank drains first, then it's wrong. You can change it mid-flight. I can change it in a second when the fairing separates. We still don't even know if there's enough Delta V to get to the moon yet. Happy Day, no, I don't think you would. You have to get it from GT Omega to get that discount. Yeah, the RCS is like, it's using RCS to control it, that's why. Oh look, it's on 0 and it's draining. How does that work? This one's on +10. Let's make that +1. There's nowhere near enough fuel on this thing, there can't be. Let's grab the fuel back. Why can't it get the fuel back, I wonder? Zunk. Grabbed all the fuel. 2,000 Delta V. That should be enough. That should be enough. Target. Numbers in the high bracket are deviation from the default value. The thing is, it was on +10, and that tank started, the other tank drained first, even though it was on 0. It was weird. The front number indicates the setting of the flow priority. Inside the brackets, you only see the deviation. Right, okay. I just think there should be a way of just, of like seeing the table of all the tanks and the values and just wiping them all out. It's just a bit frustrating, that. Still got monopropellant. We're going for orbital observation. We're going to try and dock with the... This is the second part of the station. So we're trying to get there and connect it to the first part. Hoping we've got enough Delta V and stuff. I think we have. Is it spinning us round again? What's it doing? It just feels like it's just burning RCS. Stop it. Tolerance is set too low, is that what it is? It's like overshooting the mark constantly, that's why. Look. There we go. Right. I just hope we still got enough Delta V for this. Must select a course correction. What? Fine tune closest approach, 25,000 meters. Doesn't seem to like that. Wait, okay. I did select it as a target. I'm gonna have no RCS at this rate. What the? Okay, that just did some unexpected things. Oh my god. This thing needs a PID controller to stop it completely overshooting the mark. There we go. So, hang on a minute. We don't want 25k, do we? We want 20k. $22,000. Is that close enough, do you reckon? Yeah, I can't be bothered with it all. Look, like I could spend all my time just... I could spend all of my time just trying to drag sliders to get the right orbits, or I could let this thing just do the maths for me and focus on building cool stuff. I don't know if we're going to have enough left now. We're good. What's the question by the moon? That's a quiz? No, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what it is. It has got a reaction wheel on it, but it's still quite a big craft at this point. $14,000. 24. What the? How's it managed to do that? Why is the app all completely wrong? Well, we do need a smaller orbit, but that's a bit smaller than I was expecting, but we'll take it. We'll just go to 14k and do it. It's just that I told us to circularize at 20k, and we've ended up with a 14,000 Perry. It's a bit weird. I think it's because of this. It keeps, like, overshooting this mark, and therefore it burns at the wrong time. 21 fish, thank you for 2 months. I think you put science bunch down. Science has got curious, obviously, because the research station. I don't know. There's a work lamp there. Maybe the flag fell over, so the game doesn't know what it is anymore. Oh my god, this is so... Okay, whatever. Manchester Station set as target. Home and transfer. Will it collide with the other structure orbiting the moon? We're going meeting the first part of the space station and joining with that. That's the goal. The other thing orbiting the moon is at a higher orbit, so we won't hit it. Well, that's almost half of the monopropellant gone. Now we're trying to catch the station up. The problem is we can't do more than 4 times speed because we're quite near to the planet. I think next time I do this, we'll come in at a much higher orbit, and then we'll transfer down. We'll do it that way. I nearly caught it. Why does it say the node's coming up in a day's time when we're literally almost on top of this thing? How does that work? Like, we've literally just overtaken it. That doesn't seem right. This is weird. Like, why can't we just head for it now? It's only 13 kilometers. Can't we just boost over there? $13K is a bit too much to just boost. We'll see what happens. So we're down to 14K already. So according to this, we're going to get pretty close. You're going to deorbit? Nah. We're gonna connect. Somebody turned the RCS off. Apparently points in prograde, but that's not what's happening. Yeah, I just realized we're in target mode, so I just screwed it all up. Oh well, let's see if we can sort this out. We're coming in hot. Let's see where we are. Not in an ideal scenario. We're separated again. Actually, I'm nearly out of Delta V, so this is pointless. That didn't work. Ay, 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 ay. I don't fancy waiting like 4 years for it to orbit enough times. That's the problem. Yeah, but if we let the computer do it, Larry, JTB would be here a while because it was estimating a day and it was only doing 4 times speed. So would be here for quite a lot of time. Pass the time at ground control. It's going to be hard to work out how much time to do though, isn't it? Well, we did match the orbit and chase it, but it was going to take a long time. How much would it cost to change the Apo? 34 meters per second. Let's raise our orbit up quite a bit, and then we'll come down to it instead. Yeah, true, Moochie. I could have used the Kerbal alarm clock, couldn't I? Let's try that, actually. Let's go for the transfer. Create and execute. It says... It's like T-minus 1 day and 3 hours. We then change to the satellite here. And then jump forward like 1 day. I'm hoping this thing can accelerate a bit quicker. Add an alarm. Time interval 1 day. Delete. So it's lost the maneuver node. Of course it has. Still got the target set. Okay, but now it says in 3 hours time. It brought us a bit closer. Right, so we just need to shave off another 3 hours now, don't we? So add 3 hours, go. Benna, have a go, mate. As one comes in, one goes out. Hey, Bigfoot. Delete. Nike Tiger.
If the moon is called the Mun, would the sun be called the Soon?
No, you can't be a day away. Give me a break, game. Give me a break. I'm not having that. Remove nodes. Unset. Execute. You're doing it now. I don't care if you pass your node, you're doing it anyway. You just went in the wrong direction, you stupid game. VGT, have a good one. We overshot the time, which is ridiculous. Because I told, like, it said it was in 3 days and 15 minutes, and I said, right, 3 hours and 15 minutes, so I said go forward 3 hours. And somehow we was late. Okay, what's it doing exactly? At this point, we're pretty close. Exactly, Bigfoot. I've got not a lot of propellant left. We've got enough, but not a great deal. So now we want to kind of want the docking autopilot, do we? Or do we just do it manually now? I know we have to set a target as we're not near enough yet. Dude, why are you wasting all the RCS right now? Stop it. What's it trying to even do? Can't we just thrust over there? There's going to be no RCS left. Stop it. Is it like, stop it. Stop it. Right, I'm going to stop this off. I'm going to get us a bit nearer. If we run out of propellant, we're not going to be able to dock very easily. That'll do. Thanks, that helps, game. Manual's the best. Can be. I'll do. $400 away. Thanks, game. That really helps. Game's like, what if I turn the camera? Does that help? You're like, yes, brilliant. I can see so much better now. I'm definitely not disoriented. I genuinely don't think we're going to have enough RCS now. That there. Set as target. I'm going to get us a bit near before I turn this thing on docking. Great. Should work fine now. Dude, we've got 176 mono propellant left. I'm going to get us a bit closer before I turn this on. Otherwise, it'll just blast RCS all over the place. $50. Yeah, we're getting close on the approach. I should be able to take a box, assume I don't have infinite RCS propellant. And then it goes, oh, in that case, I'll stop shooting it into space for no reason. Rip. 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 Yeah, just force it, game. Just keep blasting. Eventually it'll connect, right? Oh, I missed. I'll just keep jetting. 24, 25, that'll do. Oh my God. So we've got a tiny bit of fuel left. Might as well transfer it into the... Actually, I kind of want to deorbit this again because it just looks a bit nasty. I'd rather come back here with a reasonable fuel and engine supply. Right, we'll cheeky F5 that then. Right, who's got the fuel? You don't, you don't. Just need to give it enough fuel. I'm hoping that's enough. That's seismic signs. Actually, it will be interesting to find out if we get seismic signs again. What did that just separate exactly? There we go. Target angle. Uh-oh. We're not lined up? I forgot the last time what we ended up doing was lining the thing back up again. Oh my god, it's going to shake itself to death. Hang on. I think I F5'd it. Not a million years ago. Calco, thank you for 49 months, mate. Oh, good. So I was docked. That's fine. Yeah, we need to line up the solar panels. So I kind of need to disconnect it and then reconnect it. This was a real pain last time. What is it you're doing now? So first of all, I need to bring docking autopilot back. And then we... How much monopropellant have we got in here? So we're going to nick some of this RCS fuel tank. Nick some out the space station so we've got enough for some maneuvers. And then undock. Also need the smart ASS. Which way do we want it lined up? What did we do on the other one? They don't come out this way, do they? They come out that way. Maybe they do. I can't remember the alignment. Took screenshots. Is it like that? It's that kind of angle. Is that a 90-degree turn? I think... I mean, that'll work, won't it? Doesn't really matter. Is the altitude meant to be dropping? Yeah, it comes and goes. It varies by about 1,000 meters as you go around. It's fine. Why is that one... No, there's something not right here. This one's broken, look. What the... There's something blocking it. Like, for some weird reason, it's just not opening properly. It'll work, just do the hinge and then panels. I just did. It was a strut connected to the arm. Wait a minute. I just detached it, though. Detach the space station, expand and redock. Are you sure that's the problem? Right, we're detached from it. I don't... I don't know. I think this is broken. The locked checkbox. Wait, what? The what? The locked checkbox was checked. Locked? No. See, there's a strut coming through it, but when I detach, the struts disappear. But I've got a feeling that the game still sees a strut coming through this thing, and that's causing a problem. You see how there's like a strut there? The strut that holds the engine goes through the hinge. I think that will break it. See how it's like glitching when I try to expand it? But even when I detach the engine, it's like disable auto strut on the hinge. I don't know. There's something else wrong here. I don't think it's the auto strut. I think it's this coming through it. This has caused a problem. When struts disconnect, leave a small part behind. That probably causes a problem. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's just something completely unfixable here. Yeah. If you have to relaunch, that sucks, doesn't it? I'm guessing that's the problem, though. It's kind of welded something together. I didn't bring an engineer, no. Brought a pilot and 2 scientists. I mean, what could an engineer even do? Can he actually physically remove struts and stuff? Well, I mean, the other option is to just bring an engineer over here. I know he can do construction, but I didn't know he could do destruction. I mean, as it stands, it's like fine, apart from the struts need removing. So if I can bring an engineer over here on a separate mission, which we need to do anyway, because we need to bring a rover back with mining stuff on it and tanks for this thing. We need to come back anyway. If I can bring an engineer back and remove that strut, then that's what I'll do it. I'll do that. But I didn't know you could do that. Save. Fix moon station, please. Otherwise, it means that whole part's going to have to be thrown into the moon and a new one brought back. Essentially. I mean, that's there's nobody on board, so we can just throw it into the moon if we need to. And bring another one up that's fixed. That's the other option. You would check the station part by concurrent to make sure you can actually fix it. Let me quickly go back to the Space Center. I want to load that up and just see what went wrong here. And then I'll have to stop because I'm running late. Keep doing this. Adun, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome. All right, Yorkshire Postie, have a good one. Yeah, see you, Danny. Come on, game. So if we disable the auto strut, it still won't work because of this strut, I think. Can't believe this caused problems. Take that off. Doesn't seem too valid to, because it's on 100% torque as it is, so it's already doing the most power. It's not the speed you do it, it's the torque limiter. I've got a feeling this will work now. I think that strut was causing the problem. I've never tried to bring in engineer EVA and remove a strut before. If you can do it, fine. If not, we just need to relaunch the vehicle. So if we get rid of that. Yeah, there you go. Unbelievable. And that's what the problem is. Yeah. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to head out. Mods have been doing enough overtime. Sorry. Yeah, back tomorrow. What time is it? Friday tomorrow. Yeah, back tomorrow, 2 o'clock. So I shall see you then. You can't remove a strut. Yeah, with Ponton Engineer over there, should be golden. Do you have gravity on your side? Always. Listen, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. And hopefully catch you all tomorrow for some more fun. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.